Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we got a couple new cars sitting outside, but that's not what we're here for today. We got part 2 of the Cobra, part 2 of this beautiful specimen. First, I already got the engine taken in and put on the engine stand, so we are obviously ready for a teardown. This is all ready to be put back together, and we'll get to that. But first, you know, why don't we let's go take the engine apart first and get it all put back together, and you know, then we'll come back here, put everything on the car, and go from there. As you can see, this engine is, well, absolutely beaten up. Can't really do a whole lot with it, so we are gonna take it apart and get it all nice and restored. Let's get it going. Oh man, I love this. This game is probably a really good game to enjoy on a Sunday or a Saturday. Honestly, I would have uploaded part 2 a lot quicker, but I've been so busy on my personal life. I'm sure everybody understands what it's like to, you know, be super, you know, sucked into your own personal stuff going on with your job and everything like that. Okay, there we go. Other than that, it's a beautiful Sunday. I watched some F1 this morning. I don't know if anybody else watches F1, but if you do, oh man, I hope you're loving the season so far. It's going to be a good battle between Ferrari and Red Bull this year. And I love to see that, man. Nothing better than good, clean battling. Last year, battling was a little more aggressive, I guess you could say, especially with the battle between Verstappen and Hamilton. But Ferrari has made a big comeback this year, so you know, that's what I'm mostly excited about, honestly. Alright, let's get all this taken off, and then let's get it all fixed, shall we? Obvious update on the teardown. Certain parts are obviously not super bad, like the heads, but the block itself, as you can see, is pretty destroyed. Not every piston is, but obviously we're not reusing this. I already have everything bought. Nah, maybe not everything, but I got mostly everything bought that I'm going to put into this. I'm going to try to aim for 500-600 horsepower on this Cobra. And then from there, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm going to get everything repaired. Then start put the engine back together, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going for a solid 500-600 wheel horsepower. About 70 wheel more than what my actual street car makes. But anyway, I'm gonna get all this repaired and we'll get back to it, shall we? Side note, I could not repair the block. The block was absolutely destroyed. Let's paint the block. I think Ford Blue do pretty good. What do you think? Where's the block? Where's the block? Where's the block? Where's the block? Oh, Ford Blue. We're gonna go with the beautiful Ford Blue before anybody comments asking why. I think Ford Blue is the normal color that Ford usually paints their blocks, if I'm not correct, but I'm probably not, so it doesn't matter. Nope, that's perfect. Alright, and then let's find the oil pan and paint that. Actually, let's do the engine heads as well while we're here. They're both okay. We got B, we're the A. Aha. We'll do them white because obviously the car's white. And I think that'll be it. I think that'll be the last. Huh? That was weird. It said it was white, but it's not. Let's go. Alright, let's go put this engine together. This should be interesting. I'm really hoping I make the power. I got the aggressive pistons, aggressive supercharger, everything. Alright. That looks good. I actually really like that blue. It looks really good. What are you guys a fan of? Anybody like painting their blocks? Anybody do the extra? Anybody go the extra mile on their builds like I do? I'm pretty weird about it. I like to go the extra mile. Hold on. I should have bought a nice one of those. And now I will have one. Let's take this off. And let's put on like an expensive one. Hi. Even though this is one thing I didn't understand about this game. You don't gain power really from power steering pumps. I mean, you can buy certain now like power steering, which is more like electronic steering, and that is a much different subject than power steering. So it's weird. I don't know. I think it's just another way the game went to go extra lengths to try to make it, you know, more in depth with power and stuff. Which if they really truly wanted to do that, they could have, you know, did the boring system, take it to like a machine shop, put your engine on a lathe, bore the inside of the block, your heads, you know, but they would never do that. And not like I would expect them to do that, but I mean, that would be the extra mile of doing absolutely everything on a car, especially for an engine. But I mean, who knows? I am not a creator of a game. I don't do these things, man. If I did, well, obviously I'd be way more anal about my setup, especially on how cars are put together. But I really can't complain, honestly. This game is so perfect on how they deal with everything. Like, it's not so in-depth that it's boring, but it's not, like, not in-depth enough that you're, you know, not actually having a good time while playing the game. Which is why I actually enjoy playing the game. This is a game I stream a lot, obviously. If it wasn't obvious the way I do my YouTube videos, it's very much stream-based. Alright, let's get these parts bought. Well, yep, obviously. Wrong part section for that one. Need to go to O'Reilly's to get that. There we go. O'Reilly's. Alright, let's get that part on. I'm probably going to need those belts, too. I wish there were long tubes. Those are short tubes. I need to buy long tubes for my Mustang. If anybody has long tubes on their car, what you got? What you rocking with? I'm looking at some nice long tubes from BBK, because I can't afford anything more. Honestly, depending on how good you are, you can get a car done within... Well, we definitely need a white one. Hold on. There it goes, because the car is white. Want the cover to match. You can obviously get a car done in this game pretty quickly. It just really depends about your drive and how quick you yourself want to get the car done and put together. Yeah, I'll do a regular throttle because I'm already doing everything aggressive. And I said I wanted to be in between a certain amount of power. I don't want to push this thing all the way. That is not my MO. Let's get this all put together. I don't think I put the rod caps on yet, so, you know, obviously need to do that. That looks really good, actually. Put them fucking short tubes on. Delicious, delicious. I actually like that the game went with chrome look. Like, that looks really good. The finish looks perfect. I actually really like that. You never really see games like go the actual extra mile when it comes to like chrome finishes and how they do their paints and everything like that. Like, I've been really upset. Forza Horizon 5 is a big game that's like that. It is so weird with how its paint setups are and everything like that. Like, there's no like aggressive paints. It's just one style of paint the whole time. Sorry about that. My sound cut out for a second as I was moving things around. But yeah, Forza has no extra paint or anything like that. It's really odd. And I would expect a game like that to have, honestly, probably all of the extra paint selections, just because of, you know, what game it is and how serious they take everything. Like, I've played Forza since, I think, Forza Motorsports 3, before Horizons came out. And the paints were always so in-depth and so intricate, and then the newest one, it just kind of, they were like, meh, we'll just throw this in there and, see how they take it. Let's throw this engine cover on. Let's go. It's almost done here, folks. It's looking really good. I like this. I like this a lot. It's looking pretty. Obviously, got to put all the pulleys on the front, belts, get all the serpentine belts on, and then from there, we can really get this thing rocking. I'm excited. This thing should, I think it's going to make 500, 600 horsepower. I think it'll make that, if not more. I mean, obviously. It's aggressive. We'll see what happens, though. I'm excited. You know, I have to say, that looks beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get that off the stand, and let's get that in the Mustang itself, because, obviously, it's too beautiful. We can't just leave it out. Alright, come on. Let's get the engine stand over there. Over to the Mustang itself. Install 100%, of course. Let's move you over to the Camaro. How much we got to install up in here? Everything. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's get it going. Let's see if we got everything. I don't think I do. I don't even think I fixed everything. I got some stuff fixed, but not everything. So, we'll see what we got. Hopefully we have almost everything. Oh, man. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. This should be a 600 to a 700 wheel horsepower car. I didn't do anything like super aggressive, but I'm going to put like an aggressive intercooler on it and stuff like that, because I want it to, you know, actually be an aggressive car that makes power. Radiator A. Pretty sure this will have a fan housing on it and everything. Yep. Like I thought. Wrong button. Gotta love doing that. Alright, radiator fan housing A. And then let's get the fan with it. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful like this car. Delicious. Give it a kiss. Don't actually. Not in front of me at least. Because I will definitely get a little weirded out. I will not lie with you. There's no lie in my voice. Not a single. Hold on. Where's the top? Air filtered base. Aha! Then we got the damn bitch clips. Right? Right? Oh, I already bought one of those. Good job, Corbin. How many bitch clips? 4? Right? Oh, I got 5. I came prepared. I came prepared for the bitch clips. See, look at that. On the bottom. Fucking bitch clips. Gotta love them. Alright. Perfect. Is that everything in the engine bay? No, not here. Alright, there's 3 of those. Different colored here. One to use and one to use. Alright, beautiful. Let's hit up O'Reilly's. Alright, this is what I need. I need these relays. And I need them now. And if you don't hand them over to me right now, I'll be really upset, and I'll have to wait. And I don't want to do that. I want to get this car done, get it back on the road. Let's get a nice intercooler. That's beautiful. Alright. Absolutely beautiful. What am I missing? I feel like yep, right here. I literally was at it, and I walked away. You ever been there? Been doing something, and then you just totally forget what you're doing, get up, walk away, and start doing something else because you just have so much on your mind. One of those days. Man, I honestly probably didn't need to buy relays, but I'm glad I, you know, went the extra mile, because obviously those relays are for a different car. And I am not trying to just go off and steal relays from another car that I'm working on. Which, it's probably that Camaro. Alright, I think that's everything up top. Let's, wait. Is that everything up top? There's usually an ECU. But apparently not in this beautiful Cobra. That's solid. Alright. Let's get it up. Let's put the intercooler on it. Where is he on? Oh, whoop, wrong button. Where is she going? Ooh. Alright, first of all, I just need to see what it looks like. Oh, that looks so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yeah. Big ol' intercooler looks great. Alright, let's start this. I'm excited. I am super duper excited. So far, I think it is coming along nicely. Not too bad. I went with the ventilated front discs. You know, obviously, because they are beautiful. Upgraded, too, nonetheless. I wasn't going to paint the calipers on this car. Didn't really feel necessary, because obviously I don't know if I'm going to keep this car, honestly. I really don't. But, it's obviously worth probably like 50, 60 G's when it's all put together. But anyway, let's get this rear end together. Let's figure out some wheels for this thing. I'm really lost on wheels at the moment. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to run the same wheel setup I have on my Cobra that's sitting outside, but the Cobra that's sitting outside is kind of mine, and I don't want to, you know, do a wheel setup that is on my own personal car. But anyway, let's get this rear end put together and go from there. Alright, I have officially gotten the rear suspension together. Front suspension, exhaust is all intact. Let's buy some rims and tires, or wheels and tires, however you prefer to say it, and let's get them on. People are weird about how they like to go about wheels on their cars. Personally, for me, I like to buy the wheels first and then buy the tires. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everybody's the same when it comes to that situation. But, you know, everybody is different. I'm going to run 18s on this, though. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to run a different wheel set. No, definitely not those. I'm going to run a different wheel setup on this that I haven't really run on a Mustang before. At least a Mustang in this game. Because setting up wheels for cars in this game are completely different. I could run a classic style on the Mustang, but it's a Cobra, so I need something that sticks. You know, something really standout. Something very aggressive. These are very aggressive. Wish for a Cobra. 4. 18. No, we're not doing any of that. Back. Tires. First tire, 2. 18. Let's do 275 on a 35. That's perfect. Race tire, 2. 18, and then we'll do 295 on a 35. Bam. That might be too big. We will see what happens. But I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I guess we'll see what happens, honestly. Alright, so I got the wheels balanced and ready to go on. So let's see how they look. I don't know how this is going to go. 295, 295, 275. There we go. Don't want to put the thickness. I did a friend's car that ran the same wheel setup. It was a Crown Vic. I'm talking for the game, definitely not real life. Never was a Crown Vic real life for a personal vehicle or as a friend's vehicle. As cool as that would be, to be honest. I like the 2 valves that come with them. I'm not against them. But anyway, yeah, I did a Crown Vic in this game that made about 500 wheel horsepower on a fully built NA engine. And it was really fast, surprisingly. It's one of the more faster cars I own. But anyway, let's see how this thing looks. Oh, that looks so perfect. Oh man, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh my. Oh my. Like, I did perfect fitment. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Okay, let's put oil in it. Let's take it to the dyno and let's see what it does. I'm excited about this. I am super excited about this. I'm truly expecting it to make around 600 to 700 wheel horsepower. Obviously, some of you probably fill your oil and everything to a different level. When that jug bumps back over, hey, to me, that's that line of you are at the full marker. The coolant and everything, I kind of look at on the side. If you pay attention to the side markers on the actual coolant fills, it actually says where the fill is, full or whatever the hell. This one's right there. The same for the windshield washer. It's the same for the brake fluid, but I actually didn't fill the brake fluid. The brake fluid one I just stop when it does the tilting. I know brake fluid's super weird. See, the max on this one's right there. Bam. I think we're ready to take this thing to start. I don't think I'm missing anything. Maybe like some interior pieces, obviously. But yeah, it needs an ECU. There it is. I knew I was missing the ECU. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, ECU is in the car now. What else we got now? We gotta put a leather interior in it and some license plates. Well, that's easy. But anyway, let's get it on over to the dyno. We'll put the interior in it and put the license plates on it, and then see what it makes on the dyno. I'm expecting 600. Alright, let's get everything put in on it, and let's get it dynoed, shall we? Interior assemble. I got what would be GT500 look-alike seats. Because, well, I think they look really good in the car. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Let's add the final touches. A license plate. Front and rear, obviously, because you know how the game is. And let's dyno it. Let's see what this puppy makes. I'm expecting 600. I'm expecting 600. So let's see what it does. 900 wheel horsepower and 975 foot-pounds of torque. That is what I'm talking about, everybody. Oh my god. Perfect. This car is amazing. Oh my god, I didn't even have to do certain things to it. I love it. Well, hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed seeing me put this car together. I am definitely probably going to keep this and move it to the garage as a personal vehicle, or you know, see if I can sell it. Might make some money off it, but who knows. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, and hope you really enjoyed putting together this Cobra.